Right on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Taco Tuesday here in Lunch with Laz and Jack. I could really use some tacos tonight. Yeah.
I might do that.
Go to Chewy's.
It's been a long time since I had tacos on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, gotta get out more often there, Lomir. What's up, freaks?
Yes.
That's going out to Maynard and Bridge Troll. What's up, boys?
It's stuff.
How's everybody doing out there today? Welcome to
figure out how
today's
I'm
show,
going
boys and
to,
girls.
Text a link to my brother. Where's the right tab? There it is.
Root Canal. Oh, that's a fun day. So welcome to today's show. It is, as Jack said, Taco Tuesday, also known as Two for
Yes.
Tuesday, October 17th, 2023.
Or my mom's
And-
birthday.
Oh, well,
Yeah. She would have been 77.
yeah. Happy
Would.
birthday to Jack's mom in heaven. My
She's somewhere.
Streamlabs is complaining loudly today.
Why?
Skip frame. I don't know what the hell's going on with this version. This version has just been shitty since the
I
update.
I don't have that problem.
Well, I've had that problem since the update, but I don't know. Maybe after almost 10 years, it's time for a new computer. I don't know.
Do you currently have Marbles running as well?
I do.
Yeah, that close Marbles and see if the frame skipping happens.
Well, let's see. Of course, as soon as I close Marbles, someone's
going to tip all the bits.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. So remember, it's like one of those like when we had Marbles, the cars, and Shroud open all at the same time. It's like my system was chugging like there was no tomorrow. But yeah. So, but yeah, it is one where it's like, yeah, those things happen.
Things happen. PCs occurs. But again, It is Two for Tuesday, which means we'll be doubling it up on the streamer bundles at the butt and the top of the hour.
And so far, I only have 2 people in that giveaway, and which means 100% chance for them if nothing changes.
That's right. Yeah, well, that didn't stop it, as frames are still skipping. I don't know why.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You don't have a song playing skip 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 to Maloo skip 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 to Maloo. You don't have that playing, do you?
No.
Nah, he's got other weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's the problem. You don't got enough weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'll have to leave this little tab open, these tips for later.
Yes.
But Moobot's got some updates. Vote for game features. User change log. Yeah, nothing that pertains to us. Nothing that pertains to us. Nothing we care about. But what we do care about is some interesting news out there today for you guys and gals.
You want to go straight to the gold and silver scraps? Because
Gold and silver scraps, a topic that came up
last week or the week before. Colt comes back again, this time from Berrigan, who wants to know, where can I find items that can be salvaged for gold and silver scraps? I know last time we talked about it, we discussed some rings, maybe some other things, maybe. But Belladonna says you can get some every now and then as loot drops, but most are from smelting gold and silver goblets. At least for me, that is. I have a few of each, but not a lot. I know most of mine were random loot.
Loot.
And Berrigan with I thought there was a couple goblets in Shrek, but I can't find them now. Rinaldi, I have also gotten gold and silver scraps, albeit not too often, from salvaging things like bottles.
Bottles? Really?
Bottles? Are these like Jägermeister bottles that
Goldschlager bottles?
Someone,
yeah.
or Goldschlager?
Yeah,
Sorry,
Goldschlager. Where's Mom when you need her? I tell you, to find out about the bottles.
Candlesticks, jars of powder, etc. I am not sure ones that drop the scraps because I salvage all the deco stuff at the same time on the blacksmith table. I have not salvaged any goblets in a long time, so my scraps definitely came from salvaging items other than goblets.
Gobble.
I think the drop rate for the scraps may be relatively low in loot and in salvaging. I have about 60 to 70 of each of gold and silver scrapped after having saved them since they were introduced. Yeah, that would be really low rates. Yes. And Belladonna, silver goblets in Shrek, and gold goblets in the Crooked Shanks Mayor House. I might have gotten some scraps from bottle salvage as well, now that I think about it. Bottles?
Yeah, bottles.
There's not enough.
Yeah, I don't get bottles.
Well, I mean, the Shroud math. I mean, we're going to randomly throw this thing in this drop table that
holy shit,
shouldn't exist.
People are talking in Noble's chat. What the fuck?
There an actual conversation in Noble's chat?
Actual conversation. Look at this shit.
Well, I can't because I don't have Noble's orb anymore.
I know. That's why I'm about to just clip it for you.
Okay, thank you.
So that you can actually see an actual full-blown chat going on in Noble's chat, which is like, I was wondering why the text was a
Why
different
red
color.
text was
Yeah,
red?
yeah. I'm like, what is this?
Oh man.
And what has happened to Atos?
We don't know. He's working somewhere. Definitely not on Shroud. Hey. Also, what happened to Assos? Last post of him on the forums is January 2023. Yes.
Laz
And
has
maybe.
joined the conversation.
Yes, I have. It's just because like I do have the Noble's Discords orb.
How did you how did you respond?
Nobody here but us chickens.
Yes. Cora seems kind of a fool's errand. If you get goblets as loot drops, sure, scrap them. But unless some new recipe has been added I'm not aware of that uses scraps, the time is probably better spent just mining ore. I think even low-level encounters can net you more gold or silver than you'd ever get from hunting down goblets, unless things have radically changed.
They
I
have
seem to
not.
remember gold and silver goblets laying around somewhere that you could just pick up, maybe Shrek. If I could find that again, then I could make it part of my daily routine. They
Still
may not
not worth it.
Drop scraps too. I may be wrong. I've been gone a while. If you've been gone a while, why are you commenting? My recollection is that most of the found ones were the old zero value versions Vulcan Jedi mentioned that didn't give anything, or if they do, it's like one metal scrap and never gold or silver. Hopefully I'm wrong, but even then, I think it's not a wise use of the time, unless there's something else on the scene to be there for. Rinaldi, salvaging a rusty deep pan gave me gold scrap, zinc, and metal scrap.
Two gold scraps, 3 metal scraps, and 1 zinc scrap.
I'm relatively sure these pans don't drop gold scraps every time. I think the metallic items, in particular the non-equitable deco items, seem to have a small chance of dropping gold scraps when salvaged. Rusty deep pan. Laz, have you ever used golden cookware?
No, copper cookware because it's the best, but golden, no.
Why?
I've seen like
have you ever
gold.
heard?
I've seen gold rimmed plates. I've seen gold rimmed cups. I've seen gold plated silverware, which really isn't good for you. But
Gold plated toilets we've
yeah,
heard of, but rusty deep pans.
copper is the best heat conductor, not just a good
Yeah.
heat conductor, Rich Troll.
That there is a reason that your heatsink uses copper.
That's right. There's a
Um,
reason why the moonshiners use copper for distilling. Yes.
yeah, but
Gold plated toilet paper holder. Okay.
yeah.
My heat sink is moonshine.
But this is some Shroud math. When you talk about things that are done half-assed,
Yeah,
really,
might as well just read the last comment first before we get into this.
jars, at least when they aren't phantom, sometimes drop scraps as well. While working on an armor set from the Rise, I used to scoop up the jars on either end of the run to get their random drop rewards.
Yeah.
But it's like things that should never drop something, drop things. like literally, we have here the evidence of a rusty deep pan dropping gold scrap.
Yes. Not hearsay, actual evidence right there.
From the log files.
Rich Troll says, I told the New World crowd that my GPU runs on cat urine. We get stupid competitive over gear there.
Yeah.
And somebody believed you, I'm gonna guess.
I that would be cool for the liquid immersion system. Just cat pee. Just smells a little ammonia like in here.
Just smells a little bit like kitty.
Yeah. But oh man, Shroud math. Scrap bottles and deep iron pans for gold scrap. Donkey and monkey urine. Yeah. Do you remember when Soda Chat was active and fun? I wouldn't ever describe chat as being fun. I'm not a massive chatter. Like if you ever saw my text messaging history with people, they might be writing paragraphs and I'm like writing like three letters.
Yeah.
Replies.
Shroud never became the role play game that it was intended to be.
Oh, that reminds me of a certain short-lived WRFB DJ who
Ronnie.
emoted for everything. I wasn't going to mention names. Everything. It's like everything was
and
emote.
didn't know how to use them properly, even in regular daily day-to-day conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't forget those things. You know.
Yeah.
Eh,
I was intentionally avoiding the name.
Yeah, hey, you know,
But yes.
we tried. You know, we've had some decent people work for the station over the years, but that was one that's, you know, even I regret.
Well, she came from what, Second Life, where she ran a radio station in there?
You know, I truly forget. She was doing something,
Okay.
somewhere else, and she was referred by somebody else, and you know, had some
Yeah.
background, and you know, at the time we were still pretty new at the game, so you know, and anybody who had even the slightest bit of experience, you know, we just brought them on and
You
gave
let
them a
them
try.
do you remember that Jack guy DJing? It's like, why would you let him DJ?
Yeah, I think he's even still got a seat. I don't know about that. I may have to,
Probably
yeah.
needs to be axed. But yeah. But it's like, geez. It's like,
Right
can we
now,
get things?
right now, I think I have three people who are still technically uh, have access. Of course, Graceful Bard still has access. Of course, Nurse Justin
Oh yeah.
and a buddy of mine who has played here every once in a while. Who uh, thought about taking it up. He plays all sorts of other games. I've known him. He used to help run the BBS that we used to play on back in the day. So I gave him a key so that if he ever decided to jump in, he could do that. So what do you mean was? Still is.
Meow. 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 Guess
But
who's
yes,
back?
is that's Murder Kitty, right? Murder
Yes.
Kitty Ho.
Murder Murder Kitty is by far the funniest as far as the way that she looks for attention. Because
Oh, Murder
right now
Kitty's a
it's like
she? I didn't
well,
realize that.
or he.
I was going to
Murder Kitty's a
say.
he. Sorry,
Yeah, I was going to say.
What are you laughing
Yeah.
about?
but I misgendered my cat. But I mean, it's like he stands partially on me, partially on my chair's armrest, and just turns around. You saw the way that he jumped up on the armrest, then climbed around the back of my chair in order to
Get
Did you
attention.
say
get
you
attention.
did you say you missed gingered your cat?
I misgendered my cat.
Let's say you changed your cat.
I
March?
know. I apologize. I fuck that up consistently.
But,
I do have several trans friends, and one of them, it's I keep misgendering hers.
You have
frequently.
trans friends?
I have several trans friends.
Really?
yeah. You don't have any
I
trans
know-
friends?
No.
You really need to get out.
Yeah.
Once every 10 years is not doing you good, Lomir.
Yeah, I don't think there's many around here.
Well, you may have a point there, but you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I seen pictures, and I mean there could be. I just wouldn't know it.
Well, I live outside of Austin, technically, but yeah, I've been around Austin for a very, very long
Keep
time.
Austin weird.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Lomir
and,
lives out in BFE for real.
So let's see. My D&D campaign, I actually have hold on. There's 6 players. 5 women and 1 guy, and I'm having to DM for them.
That sounds like fun.
Wait, did I get that right? The Wonder Twins,
The
girlfriend.
Wonder Twins?
yeah, the Wonder Twins. Okay, Ricky, Cass. Yeah. Yep. So 6 players, 5 women. Of those 5 women, 2 are there's a pair of nuts in that group of 5 women. There used to be 2 pairs of nuts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway, speaking of scraps, yes, not enough scraps to make it worthwhile at all. I'm going to throw this other topic
No.
in here because this is from Vulcan Jedi, and want to talk about him a little bit as well. But I think we should just tackle this topic because I've never had this problem. So
Bank inventory not opening or intermittent for me, but okay for others. Bank's not opening for me. Relogged and restarted the game. Tried different towns. Took several times to open in another place. Went back to Mysteria and also took several times to get it to open. And having issues getting bank inventory to open, but the banker dialogue is working okay. Is this still happening?
Well, while he had the problem, someone else came to the same banker and did not have the issue, he also says.
Yeah. It was still happening last night, but only the top title. If I clicked the bank link in the dialog box, the same thing was happening to pot in PCs. Clicking buy sell didn't work, but clicking buy dialog worked. I was also having trouble clicking to enter a scene. I even shut the game down and restarted. But I'm not having the same issue today. Tested it on multiple accounts. Okay, next time anything strange like this happens, I'll wait a day or two. Maybe not. If it had been happening elsewhere, your report would have been a place to start collating them.
Yeah. Now, my first question, Welcome Jedi, is why are you still using the dialogue boxes and all that to interact with shit? Yeah.
Wait, I need to run over to the bank real quick because I do not recall a buy sell dialogue.
Oh, that's because you've got it turned off, just like I do. Matter of fact, let's just see here because we may have to go over to Sultan to actually trigger that. I actually had it trigger yesterday, but
well, I do have the bank button at the very top.
Well, no, first I just click on the banker first off.
Well, I clicked on the banker.
Yeah, and
it brings this dialogue up.
Oh, you get dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine just comes up.
Oh, yours goes straight to the bank?
Go straight to the bank. But if you want to accompany me out to Sultan, let's take a trip out to Sultan. Is it Sultan? No, not Sultan. Braemar.
Braemar.
Now, Laz, is there something you could do if you want to actually talk to the guy?
Yes.
I don't have Braemar on my list.
You just type it in there. No, that's never mind.
Come on. It could be like the number of items that he has in his bank. It was problems loading that database. Could have been all kinds of shit.
Follow me.
I gotta wait for you to get there. Oh, and the game fucking hung up while you're shitting. Game hung up again. What the fuck, game?
Yeah, because I was I forget what I was doing, but I know what it was. I was restocking my vendors, and I knew I was close to getting them expired. So when I came to Braemar to stock the items, they had already expired and went to the bank. So I had to go find the banker, and the banker was not, of course, where it is in Sultan, even though it's the same exact town layout. I'll wait for you to get here.
I'm here.
Yeah, the banker's right here.
Yes.
Outdoors. They really have. Now, see, today it opened up directly into the bank. Yesterday, the banker was sitting down, and when I clicked on the banker, it actually came up with the dialogue, which was really weird to me. But the banker.
But if you ask that banker their name, they're so awesome that they don't give out their name to Outlanders.
Oh, really? Now it looks like it wants to do something here. When I click on that, it actually starts to do it and then seems to stop. The scene seems to want to transition to that and then stops. Now, of course, I can go turn that off, but that's really weird because it actually did it to me yesterday here, which I just found really weird.
Now, are you sure this isn't someone's lot?
No, it's not. It's a banker.
Okay. Bank of Braemar.
Hey, first off, you can't put a banker on the lot.
Hey.
Second off, the mailbox, I believe, is a public mailbox right here, right?
It is a public mailbox.
Yeah.
That's why I was.
Yeah.
Can't you make any mailbox a public mailbox?
No, unfortunately, you can't. You would think that was something that Shrouded a half-assed would let you fix, but yeah, I had to steal your term there
Yeah.
because anybody should just be able to right-click a mailbox and make it public for uh, anybody to use, so that when you're in a town, you run by someplace and you get some mail, you can just click on a public mailbox and get your mail. Instead of having to go in search of yeah, again, you may have like guild permissions to use other people's mailboxes, or somebody might have given you permissions. But let's just take a run over here. Like, hey, follow me, Jack. I don't know if you have permissions on
Well,
this lot, but try and use my
on your
mailbox
lot,
over here. Yeah,
yeah. Well, considering I've got vendor access over there,
on this lot.
or I had.
Well, here, let's try
Well,
this. Let's try this
eh,
mailbox
eh,
here. That's not any of ours. Which I can't
yeah.
access.
Dun, 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 dun. Nope.
Yeah,
Cannot use that other person's mailbox.
and then of
Oh,
course,
Hey, guys.
did you change? Oh wait, Braemar. No, I don't have permissions on this lot.
that's what I
Hey,
thought.
guys.
Hey, Lomir.
Just so you know,
Uh,
it's the bottom of the hour. Just so you know.
Oh, Lomir wants a streamer bundled.
oh. Let's see. Munnerd and Stringfellow
Holy
getting
crap! No, Lomir.
the bundles.
Let's see who's
You know,
gonna get them.
they ended up being 4 people in. So
Yep, same here. I got Lomir and Stringfellow Hawk. So
Ooh,
yeah, and I have to recall back to the lot to use
now, of course,
the mailbox.
this is one of my only NPCs who's actually patrolling the way he's supposed to in
Shroud
this
math.
lot. Now, it used to be when I would come up to these lots, my NPCs would run outside and greet me when I came up to the lot, but that doesn't work anymore. I don't know why.
And Maynard's on the lot, so that makes it very much easier to
Fucking
send
shocker!
him.
What's a shocker, Red Dragon?
That some things work in some scenes and not in others.
Oh yeah, well, that would make sense.
Or shocking that something
Shroud
works
math.
somewhere.
Shroud math.
Yes.
Oh, that
Shocking that
Lomir won.
Lomir won again.
Well,
See?
when more people don't enter the freaking thing, the odds are better.
That's right. Generally better odds on my side.
Oh, they were pretty equal this time around. I
Yeah.
had 4, you had
Yeah.
4. But here we go. There's Lomir.
Still pretty good odds.
Ah, Lomir, stop slacking.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How close are you to getting full? Is Stringfellow Hawk on?
I don't know. He's somewhere around. But yeah,
Probably around
mailbox.
40 so more or so, give or take.
Dun dun dun. So we had some gold and silver. And then we have a request for emotes that should have never stopping.
Okay. I was gonna say after this we can just start picking and choosing. Actually, there was one more I wanted to follow up with, but since you already went to that one, hold on.
I already went to the float and meditate.
Yeah, let me close this one out. Let me close that one out. And there we go.
Because
welcome,
when you're
Stringfellow.
float meditating, you only do it for a few seconds. Oh wait, mine is still going. There, it stopped.
Yeah. Which one goes on forever? That's the Lord of the
Well,
Manor one, right?
in any dance goes on forever,
Not
unless you're
anymore.
doing the time warp.
Yeah, not until you time out.
Well, yeah. And time out the bitch.
What
But,
was the
radiate?
Radiate? That's the one. That's the one. Yes, radiate. And you can't do search by letter.
No, because filtering.
Yeah. You radiate, you just sit there forever, and
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what people want. People want float and meditate to be just like radiate, and just you continue to hold your position until
You do something to break
such
it.
time as you break it, right?
Well, it's kind of like headbang or any of the other dances. It's like why
Well, it's
why am I having to do these things?
really weird that my character turned around when I did that
Yeah.
instead of continuing to face the way that he was facing. But
Well,
yes,
How do you
That-
felt like that? Felt like that?
so that and what about this burpees that I'm doing?
I think that has a limit, doesn't it? Or do you keep doing that till you stop?
Have I stopped?
Not
Hi,
yet.
Lily. Tyrion's up on my desk, so this is going to be awkward.
You don't have this? Well, you do now.
Cool,
I don't have
thanks.
He says, "How do you do that one? Float, meditate." So, yeah,
what? Oh, yeah.
I can't teach you radiate because that you need a Lord of the Manor, or
Lord of
Lord
the
of the
Isle.
Isle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord of the Isle to teach you that one.
Yeah.
And they should
Okay,
make.
any Lord of the Isles around here want to teach it to me?
Someone.
Come to Owl's Head.
Red Dragon says he thought you were fucking the floor.
I was.
He was. He was practicing.
I mean, I could do jumping jacks for a while too. Now, the real one is the grovel. Yeah, that's the assume the position one. Yes. But yeah, it's like, can we get these things? It's like that one should be a 5-minute fix. Low
You would
effort.
think.
Yeah.
But let's visit this other one because this one hits on the scraps and other stuff, which was the recycling station. Because I think this is a fantastic. Yeah, Lomir did Bridge Troll. We're doing exercises, Stratia.
Wait. Which one? Which one are we doing? Which one are we doing?
The recycle.
Recycling station. A station specializes in only recycling items, so it's not so that it is able to be salvage any kind of equipment, housing stuff, so you don't have to sort them all and do it all on individual stations. This is a wish list request.
Gasp.
Gasp.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. That I mean, it would definitely prevent running from station to station to station to see where can I salvage this item.
Trying to figure out which station salvages an item. And it would just be, a recycling station or
Yeah.
a salvaging station where anything and everything can be salvaged, so you don't have to sit there. I mean, I don't know why nobody thought about this in the first place. To tell you the truth.
Yeah. Shroud math. Shroud of the short-sighted.
Something like that.
Shroud of the my way or the highway. Shroud of the suck it players.
Yeah, well, speaking of suck it players, one thing we had mentioned a while back, and if anybody had been paying attention, uh, Chris does not go by Atos in Discord anymore. So, does that give you any ideas as to whether he's still working on this project or why he changed his name to Ape Naga?
Ape Naga. Yeah.
Ape Naga. Have we done a search on Ape Naga yet?
Ape Naga? What kind of name is that?
Yes, we have. But I'm thinking that's the new game that he's working on. Or the new company he's working for or something. I don't know.
Ape Naga's on Facebook, but that's a personal program.
Well, that's
profile.
a personal one. Yeah. But I do not know what he is. But remember,
images for Ape Naga.
Yes.
Very interesting. Fantasy maps.
North American Great Ape. Yes.
Very interesting.
It is one where we do know that he is working on another game somewhere because of all of his comments about Unity and things like that and licensing. But his LinkedIn profile still has him working at another company, but we don't know what he's doing. I mean, he can't make an hour-long show on Fridays for the stream, even when Lord British makes an appearance. Hasn't done that since January as well. Maybe he stopped in like February or March. I can't remember.
Again, as
Or
far
was
as
it
I
even
understand,
January?
as far as I understand, it's been since at least January.
Yeah, it's like no one has really seen or heard of him in that. Oh wait, it was in March where Ravelock said that Chris helped him out with a problem related to build processing.
Said.
No evidence though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember the name Atos was because
soda backwards.
Soda backwards.
But why would you change your name then if that was, yeah. Because you're working on something new and you've decided to get away from the project that you own.
Yeah.
Own. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Don't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, because that would be like me and Jack changing our names to something else, but still continuing to run as Laz and Jack. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I do use Cynicist for all kinds of things.
Yeah, but you're Jack Cynicist. That's understandable.
Hey. The Cynicist name.
And you don't call yourself anything else on the show except Jack.
Yeah. But I am Cynicist.
I mean, you don't call yourself Gertrude.
Well, I could, but it's not the day for that. I would have to shave and get a
So
wig, hopefully.
I'm just looking at a picture that a friend posted here real quick, and can anybody tell me what's up with this and why this has become so popular?
What, the colored nails?
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna put it up there for everybody. What has made this popular? You know,
What,
three
colored
of what?
nails?
Three of one color, one of another color, and one of another color. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
When did that become popular and why? You know, I
And,
understood
when did
decorating.
big diamond rings like that become popular? What's up with that?
I do not. Well,
They
especially
became
when like
popular when they
diamonds are.
become engaged. That's what this is.
Um, no clue, because as far as I know, those colors mean nothing.
Well, again, I've noticed this a lot recently that they'll have, every other nail is a different color. Like,
Well, so
we're in a
normally,
big
if like all the different colors, there's some sort of meanings attached to the different colors, but that color pattern right there, I am not familiar with anything.
Is
I
that
do
like,
know, like,
wearing a big ring like that is just showing off. I think. Come
yeah,
on.
well, that's
well,
exactly what
yeah.
she's doing. I mean, are these
Well,
Halloween colors maybe? Is that like a candy corn
oh,
color?
maybe that's what she's doing.
Yeah.
Now, next you'll be like asking questions like, why do like some lesbians like have two fingers with short nails and all the rest are really long?
Well, we know
You'll be asked,
we know the answers to that question.
yeah.
Well, that's the same with their hair. You know, why do they like to go bush? I don't get that.
Well, short hair for
you think they
depending
like the
on what
longer
the
hair?
type of depending on the type of work you're doing, short hair is actually very preferable because
That's right.
it's much easier to deal with. I mean,
Yeah, but you think they like the longer hair for them to pull? You know?
yeah, but so Lomir, right there, it's like you do know that like historically
You're
in the
profiling,
US,
Lomir. You're profiling.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, and it's just bad. Red Dragon's like, can you explain the two short nails? I don't know. Don't know.
Are those the fingers they use to Never mind.
Come on,
Yeah, the beer's advertising campaign.
That's real easy to explain. Two in the pink, simple.
Well, you do know how to do
Yeah,
screenshots, right?
well. Then you would need to have the other nail clip too if you really want to get deep. Anyway, moving right along.
Now, if you see a hand with all short nails, then you know what they're into.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you don't.
All right.
You'll have to see my response on stream there, Lomir.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Okay, so what topic do we want to talk about next?
How
about
IPv6?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how about can't connect? Because this one doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Maybe you guys can explain this one.
So, can't connect through IPv6. Recently, my cell phone provider, which I sometimes use to bridge connections from my PC, had blocked all IPv4 services and only provides me with an IPv6 address now. Today, my cable connection stopped, so I used my cell phone to bridge connections. Now I can't log into the game. I think you should implement IPv6 into your servers if already or not. What exactly was the error? Do I have? Let's see. No, that's not going to work. I don't know the game server and can't log into shit anyways on my phone. So, Laz, do you know what an IPv6 address looks like?
Not off the top, but I don't realize its use for being used in just mainstream, you know. According to what I've got here from Cisco, it's the most recent version of the Internet Protocol designed to supply IP addressing and additional security to support the predicted growth of connected Internet of Things manufacturing in emerging areas like autonomous driving.
So IPv4 had something like 4 billion IP addresses available. Okay. So that's where you've got the 0 to 255 dot or 254. So it's 255 addresses.
Yes.
Dot 0 to 254 dot 0 to 254 dot 0 to 254. This is going to be a very complicated conversation. I really don't want to do it. But like, so you've seen the jokes about like there's no place like home with a dotted decimal.
127.0.0.1, yes.
Okay. Do you know what that address is in IPv6?
No idea.
Okay, hold on. This is going to be absolutely silly.
Well, not really. I mean, we can just hold on. We can just jump to this to sort of explain it. What is IPv6? I mean, and
yeah, but the address style is completely changed.
128 bits is 4 times more than IPv4, which only uses 32 bits. And they're in hexadecimal rather than dotted decimal, yes. But again,
and it's not backward compatible.
It's not something that anybody would use in a daily workday. You know what I'm saying? At least not at this point yet. I mean, it's been around for, 10 plus years already? At least?
Well, the hard part is updating things because a IPv4 address is much easier to memorize.
Oh, absolutely.
Whereas 32 hexadecimal numbers is much more complicated. So, which one would you prefer to memorize?
None of them.
Use with on a daily basis.
Yeah, the only ones I need to memorize are my local area network 192.168 or 10.10.10, or there's another one I forget because I never use it, but I only use those two when necessary.
One, or you could use a 10net address.
That's what I said. 10
or 192.
Well, 192 I just said. 172 is the one I was missing.
Yeah.
I've been using 192 since the beginning of time.
Because it was used by Linksys.
Used by just about every network I ever dealt with. Yes. Yeah. And applesauce pants. Also, you should use the 10-bit on your video cards. Normal color breakdown is blue. What's that got to do with? I don't get it. And of course, ever since we showed the engagement ring picture, everybody's talking about the diamond industry, blood diamonds, and the
beers, man.
and the fallacy of the price of diamonds, and the fact that we can manufacture diamonds cheaper and better than ones that they mine, and
they're essentially like just like scrap and no real purpose for anything unless you're like putting like a diamond carbide blade on something to cut shit.
And you should never give an engagement ring during a birthday or Christmas time, or any other holiday for that, so it doesn't get misconstrued as something else.
Yep.
Oh, Mom, look what he's giving me. We're engaged.
Yeah, well, and then applesauce pants, you would need a monitor that supports that color palette, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they can take your ashes and turn it into a diamond now. Absolutely.
Well, you could turn a turd into a diamond too.
You can turn just about anything into a diamond if you compress it hard enough. But yeah.
Well, we could talk about the $30,000 crap that's in a museum.
That all $30,000? No.
Oh, it's a mammoth shit.
I was about to say, is it a dinosaur or something?
Hold on. Hold on.
New World looks amazing in 4K. I'm sure everything looks amazing in 4K.
Yeah.
Where did Coke come into this conversation? What did I miss?
I don't know. Hey, but there's literally a shit museum in Italy.
The whole thing made of shit? You walk in, you get it all shitty?
Something like that.
That's what I get for...
This place must really smell.
Anyway, moving right along. Time for us to wrap things up here for today, because our time does run short. And of course, really great topics have been touched on today. And of course, we're really great at
derailing the train.
Best add to beers versus Coke. Okay, I'll have to look that one up.
Yes. Here. This is the thing that you really need. The Lloyd's Bank Coprolite. Fossilized human shit.
Yeah.
Are things that are all things that are fossilized always put have a light on the end of it, or ITE at the end of it? Meteorite. I can't think of other names, but
no, they're just fossils.
Yeah, I'm talking about the technical names for them.
Yeah,
I don't know. But the technical name for those people who are, well, they're nobody, because I never reopened that. Oops.
You never reopened your giveaway?
Nope.
I'm back to 4 again. Oh, and it's that time, so. Knight Rider and Lomir.
Ooh.
I'll give everybody a quick minute to get that done while we pull a mystery game key out of the bag. And we're going to be giving away a copy of Mage Quit. Mage Quit.
Not Rage Quit. Mage Quit.
Mage Quit. That's right. And we're going to look at that.
Thank you.
And Mage
You're
Quit's worth
welcome.
$14.99 going out to one lucky viewer. And that lucky viewer is going to be Vovan VV. Vovan VV.
Only 27 more now.
Virtuous. Let me know if you already have a copy of Just Die Already. Because we've never heard anybody say that around here.
Just die already.
Just die already.
All right, Vovan VV. And
There
then
you go.
we're going to see how many people got in on this giveaway. I don't see anybody in on this giveaway.
I am.
Got to refresh it. Tells me I have 0 entries. There we go.
It's 8 inches. That turd is 8 inches long and 2 inches thick. That is a massive shit.
Yeah. All right. We've got 2 whole people in, and I think I know who they both are. I think it's going to be Threadia and Lomir.
Wow.
Good luck, Thradia.
Let's verify that. And yes, Thradia and Lomir, congratulations. Lomir, it's easy. Come on, open.
Don't tell everybody that.
And for Threadia,
26 more streamer bundles now.
yeah, we should just do like a week's worth of shows of Lomir just opening streamer bundles.
And see if he gets anything good.
All right, there we go. Threadia's got hers, Lomir's got his, Vovan's got his game key, and we are out of here for today, and we will be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
Oh, by the way,
I'm Jack.
Before you end everything, today I'm going to give blood. I'd like to challenge others to go and get blood where they're at.
Well, that's very nice. They won't take mine.
Are they prejudiced?
Too polluted. Now, every time I ever went, they always tell me I have an iron deficiency. I don't know why. I guess I'm not eating enough iron.
You eat some nails.
Yeah, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, again, I'm Laz. That's Jack. That's
and I'm Lomir.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.